Okay, so this is ZeusAuction.com. This is an online website that does tax lien and tax deed investing online. And so they do auctions online, which is fantastic because you can bid from these from anywhere in the world, which is really cool. And so scrolling down here, you can kind of see the registration date, when it closes, and you can also see the starting date. One of the really cool features of Zeus Auction that we mentioned before is you can see how many bidders there are versus how many items. So when you find an auction where there are significantly less bidders than items, you know that's going to be a great sale. And so just scrolling down, okay, we can see like there's 48 bidders for 2 items. So we don't like that, right? That's not a lot of opportunity. If you have 48 people bidding on 2 items, those 2 items are probably going to go up very high. Here we got 15 on 1. So scrolling down, you'll notice that a lot of times the registration date could be going right up to the actual date
Josh,
of the auction.
before I forget here, everything we're showing is public record. We have to put this disclaimer on the screen. Sometimes the Google AI thinks we're showing secret information. This is all public county record that anybody can go find and pull up at their own time. We are not exposing any private information. Public information is being shown here only.
Yeah, that's right. It is secret in the sense of, most people won't know about it, but it's not secret as in revealing private information. Yeah. So here we got, you can see it starts on the 13th of March. Registration cutoff is the 12th of March, so a day before. And here you've got like 153 bidders for 83 items. So you can kind of get the feel for this. So scrolling down, sometimes you've got no bidders and a whole bunch of items, which is the dream. And so there is an auction that we wanted to showcase and we wanted to highlight that is going to be a real banger. And I'm going to tell you why. So scrolling down, we've got, wait for it. And here it is. Okay. So this one is going to be actually insane. This is going to be an insane auction. So this is Lake County, Indiana Commissioner's Certificate Sale. And so what that means is that this is different than the regular auctions that happen in Indiana. And so Indiana is a tax lien state. It's got a 1-year redemption period. And what they do with their unsold tax liens is they go to a commissioner's sale. And so these are generally not advertised as well as the main sale. And so these are in tandem, or these are in addition to the regular auction that happens. And so at these commissioner sales, there's less competition. There's a lot of inventory. It only happens a few times a year. It's poorly advertised. And the redemption period is either 120 days or there's no redemption period. So as far as, cycling your money quickly in the state of Indiana, this is a really good spot because it's so short. Now, here is what makes this an amazing auction. So you can see that it's starting May 4th, ending May 7th. So that's in another 2 months or so, right? So it's coming up in the future, but the registration closed as of February 20th, 2026. So the registration closes months in advance, which is very rare. So this doesn't happen. It's not the norm. If you go look at all of the other auctions here, they do close either a day before or a few days before, but never, months in advance. And so what I want us to pay attention to and what I want you to look out for when it comes to other auctions is look for auctions where the registration closes well in advance, because this has got 380 people. Now, if there's 380 people and there's, 5 parcels, that's really bad, right? There's not really any upside there. But I'm going to show you the list. So we got 380 bidders, and there are going to be 2 separate lists that are going to this auction. So this one is called the first timers. So these are parcels that have never gone to auction before. And so on that, there are 536. Then there's also parcels they're called repeaters. And so these are ones that have gone before and they have not been picked up. And so from this list, let me show you, this is pretty wild. We've got 5,781. So in total, we've got over 6,000 parcels going to a really good sale with only 380 bidders, which is really wild. And so that means every single person could pick up like multiple tax liens. And so the competition is not going to be near as stiff because there's so much inventory there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching. In the description below, it'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just 1,600 bucks. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.